Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. All between Alan, my brother. How you doing?
Good, brother. How are you?
Good. All right, we got Alan guested in for from Tales from a Dive Bar podcast because I screwed up the other one, and it was just easier to, with everything going on with the hurricane and Jason, it was just easier to have Alan fill in real quick. So thanks, buddy, for saving our butt there.
Well, you're very welcome, man. Thanks for having me again, especially to get to talk about one of my favorite bands,
Van Halen. What a great
That's
band.
right.
This is one of the best band photos ever.
That is pretty good.
I have to say, it's almost the best band photo ever.
Eddie's pointing at you like, "Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
I'll fucking kick your ass with my music."
I want you to fucking rock.
Yeah, that's right.
Look
Don't
at that.
forget
Yeah, man. Yeah, I saw Eddie 5 or 6 times.
I only got to see it once on that reunion tour with Roth, and it was I don't know what year it was. It was right when I got out of high school. It was October. It was right around this time, October of. Might have been the same day, even I don't know, but I remember it was the beginning of October. So that would have been 2008 that I saw him, and they just absolutely, fuck man, were they good?
Oh, totally.
I remember like begging my dad. I saved up so much money, but I still like it was expensive, and I'm like, dude, like throw me like $20 so I can. I didn't tell him what it was for, but so I could get like a 20 sack or something of weed.
I saw him 4 times with Dave. 2 the first time, 2 the second time, and then I saw Sammy twice with them. And then I saw Sammy and Dave tour together in the heavyweight champs of the world tour. Then I've seen Dave every year that he's go. Yeah, every time he went out, I'd go see Dave. So my son's
when was the last time he did that?
What's that?
When was the last time Dave went out by himself?
He retired a couple years ago. So.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, a year ago or so.
I mean, they're pretty much all retired now. Well, except for Wolfgang, but he's obviously not an original member. But he's fucking doing his thing, man. I'll tell you, he's just on that tour. That kid's something else. And that's another thing. Seeing him, he was I want to say he was 16 on that tour.
Yeah,
and watching him play bass was like otherworldly because he was just having so much fun with his old man too. That was what was cool about it.
Well, yeah, and the whole thing was, I mean, he had nothing to prove musically. He did his job fucking perfectly. You know what I mean?
No.
It was fun to watch. When I went with my son.
Yo, you went with your son to that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you go to the United Center or did you go to the Allstate Arena?
United.
Yeah, I was at the same. Wait. Oh, okay. Screw it. The Allstate was the first night.
Where's the one? Rosemont. We saw him in Rosemont.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's the Allstate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you saw the first night. I was there the second night. That was at the United Center. It was kind of weird that they did 2 nights at 2 different venues, but I mean, I don't know. I guess that's just how the booking worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he did that. Wolfgang did that solo during Atomic Punk, or I don't even know if it was a solo, but he just walked down the middle and walked all the way back around, and fuck, that was cool. And that had to be like, for him, it's something he can always take with him, is that he got to do that with his father. I mean, obviously he got to go on tour with him again after that, but to be that young, 16 years old, and just get to, your dad's just like, hey, you're coming with us, and we're going to do this, and we're going to go everywhere. We're going to go fucking around America, South America, everywhere. And you're in the shit now, my guy.
Well, I mean, it was Wolfie who got everything together, and he put the playlist together, and if it wasn't for Wolfgang, they wouldn't have gone back on the road.
Was that true? I didn't know that.
That is true.
That's
or at least to the best of my ability. But yeah, I mean, he said, hey, let's do this. So anyway, but
I thought it was really cool when they went and saw Tool together. Yeah. And the guy had Eddie take a picture of him with the stage, and he like put it on Instagram. He was like, this guy just asked my dad to take a picture with him with the stage at Tool. Had no idea that he was just like, hey, Eddie, why don't you do this for me? the best fucking rock and roll guitarist, arguably of all time. He was just thought he was just some asshole. Like, hey, take a photo of me.
Absolutely. So for those who've been waiting for 5 minutes for the reaction video to start.
Yeah, sorry, I started talking.
Here we go. That's all right. We're celebrating Van Halen, man.
That's right.
So let's go. Now, all during the Van Halen tribute week, we've been doing different kind of things, like members of Van Halen doing something that's not Van Halen, people, and then people covering it. And these were a bunch of internet, you like YouTube musicians, this is Joe Gassmann and friends. And so basically the vocals, Rob Lundgren, I've been watching a lot of his stuff since the pandemic, with the lockdown and all that stuff. So that's why I basically picked this one, because I saw him, because he's a pretty good vocalist. So he's actually kick-ass. So let's go.
Get that from here, baby. I don't care where I'm going. Here's to your thin red line. Ooh, I'm stepping over. Watching living is making like out that city of jazz. Non-stop talker, water rocker, blue-eyed murder in the sci-fi jazz chain. Nothing stays the same, unchained.
This is so cool that people could do this, man, during the lockdown and fucking,
That is pretty badass. Is that a delay on his voice, or is that his actual voice? There's got to be some sort of effect that he's putting on there.
Yeah, there's an, he's got a, whole pro set up there.
Okay.
And he covers a lot of, metal stuff and classics. He also plays guitar. He's really, really, really good. And it's just cool to see this, that people could do this while they're locked down, man. So I don't know how many videos like this, collaboration videos, I watched during the lockdown, but I think it helped a lot of people get through, because they're like, oh my God, give me something,
Oh, yeah.
And so all these,
I know I watched a lot of them, especially the ones that were live.
Totally.
Nothing stays the same, unchained. Yeah, you hit the crowd around and change. And nothing stays the same, unchained. Yeah, you hit the crowd around and I don't ask for permission. This is my chance to fly. Maybe enough ain't enough for you, but it's my turn to try. Thought you never missed me to a kind of fancy dress. Non-stop talker, water rocker, blue-eyed murder in the sci-fi jazz change. Nothing stays the same, unchanged.
And by the way, the band is fucking kicking it, man. They're fucking kicking ass. They're sounding really good, man.
Pretty good, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you hit the crowd around and change. Ain't nothing stays the same, unchained. Yeah, you hit the crowd around it. Change. And nothing stays the same, unchained. Yeah, you hit the crowd around and change. Ain't nothing stays the
Nice. Yeah, so everyone go subscribe right now.
I really like how the guitar was out of that LTD. You could tell he's using his pedals, but
yeah.
it's cool to hear it out of an LTD, man. And I saw his amp was a Palmer, I think, and an orange. He was fucking playing that.
I mean,
Good.
The love for Van Halen will go on forever, of course.
Oh man,
classic tunes. Nothing better than the first Van Halen 6-pack in the history of music, in rock music anyway, in my opinion.
some of the best, man. Some of the best.
Absolutely. So yeah, go check out some of the Creativity Talking Van Halen content we've done. We've done album by album, track by track, the entire Van Halen catalog, retrospective, and get our opinions on what we did there. And then we have the 6-pack of Van Halen, and then the Sammy years in audio only as well. So go check that out. But anyway, yeah. So go buy local music, go see local music, and thank you, Alan, for coming on. Appreciate it again, guys. Go check out Tales from a Dive Bar podcast.
Thank you so much,
Van Halen.
And keep listening to local music.
Absolutely. Have a good one, guys.